Hey everybody. I really meant to vlog last night. I don't know what happened. I didn't even realize until like this afternoon that I didn't do it. I had set up the board and everything. Anyway, I didn't weigh yesterday. I didn't weigh today. I'll go ahead and weigh tomorrow if I remember. Kind of out of the habit now. But I'll try to remember. I don't think it's any dramatic loss. So, anyway, we'll see. Round 9, today's VLCD15. I have 10 VLCDs to go. I am wanting to eat. The hunger's no worse than it normally is. It's still that hour to 2 hours before dinner time. I get just tired and I need to eat something. I'm hungry. And I really don't care what it is. I'm in the middle of homeschooling, and I don't know how many days ago it was, 5 or so, I had done my normal low-carb trick, and that is to eat 1 spoonful of peanut butter. It's about half a serving, and it's 95 calories on my jar. So, hunger gets so intense, and I'm so busy that I've just been doing that. Today I did it, and yesterday I did it, and I also had 2 strawberries both days. The dizziness is so much better. There's just enough carbs and 2 large strawberries and a spoonful of peanut butter, I guess, to knock that out, because I'm not doing anything else different. So, hey, you know, if it's working, I allow myself 600 calories anyway, so I guess that extra 9,500 calories is going to come from a spoonful of peanut butter. It's working till it doesn't work. So my menu, besides that snack each day, was both days I had 100 grams of cooked chicken breast and cauli-rice, cauliflower that's blended up in the blender and turned into rice-looking stuff. And then I put it in one of those microwavable steam Ziploc bags. And my bags, I think, are small or medium. I think they're medium. And I nuke it for 6 minutes exactly, and it's fine. And then you have to drain it still because it loses some water. But both days I've had that. The first day I made a Chinese orange sauce that I've been perfecting over the years. I've made it several times. Tried lemon ones too, but it didn't work so well. But its key flavorings are fresh ginger and sugar-free orange jello mix and sugar-free orange DaVinci. And there's some other things. I've posted the recipe on Facebook, but I'll go ahead and put it down here too. It was very good. A very good sauce, and the sauce makes enough for 3 Chinese meals, so that was real good. Tonight I happen to have Taco Bell packets, so I put mild Taco Bell border sauce, and it took 6 packets, and my husband and I were both like, this is bland. Hot, but no flavor. It was kind of weird. So, we were all adding stuff to it, you know, like hot sauce and ranch powder and salt, and neither the chicken nor the rice was salted, so we didn't have enough salt, because the orange sauce has soy sauce in it, and that makes it salty, so I didn't bother to salt anything else, because we're not, you know, big salt eaters. But this needed something. I don't recommend doing the Taco Bell rice and chicken, but it was quick, and it was leftover rice and leftover chicken. So, we ate it anyway, and laughed about it. Yesterday for lunch, I had some leftover from the supper the night before. My camera's glitching or something. Sorry about that. I had made some of that Oscar Mayer 2/3 less fat sausage. It's decent. I think it's 90 calories for 2 ounces. And I took a package of that and diced it up, and took a can of S&W Cajun tomatoes and blended that up, because my husband doesn't do onion chunks, and put those in a pot, and put 2 massive zucchinis in it, and cooked it down with a little garlic powder and a little onion powder and a little bit of Tony Chachery's Cajun seasoning or Creole seasoning. It's one of those. And I don't remember what else. And I cooked it for a while, simmered it until the zucchini was nice and soft. And I put a little guar gum in it to thicken it up, and oh, it was delicious. It made kind of a thick stew. Oh, I had the leftover serving, because it makes 3 servings. Had the leftovers for lunch. You know how tomato things are just better the next day, even than the day you make them. It was terrific. And then today I had tuna and cucumbers. It's pretty standard tuna salad. I did put a tablespoon of regular ranch in it, and then a tablespoon of fat-free Greek yogurt, and some ranch powder, and a little Walden Farms ranch, and a little bit of water, and some sugar-free sweet pickle relish, and some diced onion, and the tuna, the pouch of tuna, it was 90 calories. Stirred it all up and ate it on cucumber slices, and that was really good too. So that's what I've been eating. And the only other thing is, somebody I know is helping their husband, because he really is diabetic, but he's afraid of needles, and he won't admit it, and he already takes the medication you can take for being pre-diabetic, but he wouldn't let the doctor take his blood this time because he's afraid. He does not want insulin. So he asked his wife for help, and again, but anyway, she went online and found sort of a My Plate thing, but for diabetics. I can't believe what she printed out for him to follow. It was 3 meals a day, which is fine, 3 ounces of meat, little to no fat, 2 servings of carbohydrates, a glass of milk or a container of yogurt, and a fruit. Every meal. You know how many carbs that is? This particular guy's favorite candy bar is a Payday, which I think it was 26 carbs a candy bar, 28, something like that. Not too bad considering it's a regular sized candy bar. You know, it's got peanuts and fat and protein and stuff that would at least help slow down the sugar rush. I told her, I said, on this diet, he can have a cup of rice. He can have a cup of rice 3 times a day. I said, for a cup of rice, you're better off having 2 Paydays. That's just like, I said, no, this is not going to lower his blood sugar. I said, he's much better off eating a slice of leftover meat and a slice of cheese for breakfast, because he's not much of a breakfast eater, or eggs and bacon on the weekend, or whatever, you know, because he goes off to work. And then he comes home for lunch, and I said, lunch and dinner could be as simple as 5 ounces of meat with a serving of fat, whether it's butter or mayonnaise or low-carb, high-fat dressing or oil to fry your meat in or whatever, you know, 1 tablespoon. And even though it goes against my grain, I know he'll never stick to a strict low-carb diet, so even though he needs it, but, you know, baby steps. I said 1 serving of a starch or a fruit, you know. I don't even remember what else. Oh, all the vegetables you want, non-starchy ones. I can't remember. Definitely don't put milk in there. I don't even think he's a milk drinker anyway, but if, you know, it's on a list and you can have it, and he hates yogurt, and cheese is meat, they count cheese as a meat? I was like, he would drink the milk if he was hungry, and that wouldn't be good for him. Milk is full of lactose. It's not the worst thing, but come on, especially skim milk. Goes straight to his blood sugar. I said, and then have, you know, diet jello and, you know, sugar-free whipped cream or sugar-free Cool Whip or an ounce of nuts or something for dessert at night. That's fine too. I said, it's about the same calories as the one with the, you know, the previous diet with the starches. Whoa, that must have gone all black. Anyway, these sites that put these diabetic diets don't know what they're saying, and people are printing them out and following them, and that's dangerous. Anyway, that's all the bickering I have tonight. It ruined my whole morning that people were, are trusting this. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.